What's up, guys? This is Coach Koda, and we're going to be going over the repeats workout today. Repeats is a specific distance that's going to be done for repetitions at or under a certain pace time. So some of the key components of a repeat workout, it's at a pace that you've set with your trainer. Generally, it's going to be goal pace. So it's going to be at a pace that you want to get to for a certain race. The other component of repeats is that we have rest periods, and those rest periods are very important. The rest should allow for repeated high-speed efforts. All right, let's take a closer look at what speed work in general and repeats specifically are going to do for us. To put it simply, repeats are going to upgrade our engine. Let's say that I have two engines. This smaller engine is going to max out at 8 miles per hour, but this other engine has a higher speed capacity, meaning that goes all the way up to 15 miles per hour. This weaker engine here has to work harder once it's at its maxed out speed. So it's basically redlining. So what kind of things occur when you have an engine that's maxed out at speed and it's redlining? Well, you're using up fuel very quickly. There's a chance that the engine's going to break down because it's running at its highest capacity. And three, that engine is powering whatever it is very, very slowly. So what about our upgraded engine? If my max speed on this upgraded engine is 15 miles per hour, getting at 8 miles per hour is barely going to move the needle. It's not going to have too high demands for this engine. I can go even faster than that and I'll still be working at sub-maximal levels. So this engine's probably going to stay cooler. It's probably going to be more resistant to wear and tear, and it's probably going to use less fuel. So with this analogy in mind, more power equals higher work capacity. When I do come to that time in the week when I'm completing my long, slow miles, I have a higher capacity for work, meaning I can do more. All right, so now let's dig into the workout. Here I have an example workout of 4 times 400 meter repeats. So after you've completed the warm-up that I have prescribed for you on Trainerize, you'll start to get into the workout. So you can do this at the track, you can do it at a neighborhood or park, or if you know a long street or a trail. In our example, let's say that our goal pace is an 8-minute mile. So 8 minutes. Whatever my goal pace is, I need to try to hit that exactly or be as close to it as possible. So this is going to also help with working and feeling on your pace. The more that you do this, you're going to actually be able to do it intuitively, and you're going to be pretty close, like, oh, I feel like I'm running at an 8-minute mile, and you will be. We don't want this to turn into a sprint, because if it does, then you're going to have your times are going to be all over the place. We don't want that. You need to be at whatever the pace is that we set for you, okay? Let's say that you don't have access to a track. So after you've completed your warm-up, you've done your warm-up 400 meter, now it's time to get to it. So as you start, you want to build up to your goal pace as quickly as possible. So you're going to pick up speed quickly, get to that 8 minutes, because we want to spend the majority of the time of that 400 meters running at that 8-minute pace. Now you're going to slow down to a walk. So you can walk around in this area wherever it's at so that you're near your start point, but you're not going to start your second rep until at least 2 minutes. You should feel completely recovered because we want to be able to hit our goal pace for those repeated efforts. So you're going to do 1 400 meter repeat, recover, walk back and forth, hydrate. I feel recovered. It's been more than 2 minutes. I'm going to get back to the start. Ready, set, go. Boom. And then you're going to do your second 400 meter repeat, okay? So 1 repetition, 400 meters, full rest recovery. Boom, second repetition, 400 meters, full rest and recovery. Third repetition, 400 meters, rest and recovery. Fourth repetition, 400 meters, rest and recovery. Okay, and that's the entire workout. All right, so that'll conclude the overview of our repeats workout. The key things to remember are that they are high speed, repeatable, sustainable efforts with rest in between. If you have any other questions, go ahead and shoot me a message. Good luck.